I'm Michael, and this is Wallace Wise, where the dollar talks, the market breathes, and the news comes raw. Let's go. Breathe easy. Want to buy Bitcoin without sharing your ID or dealing with exchange restrictions? In this guide, I'll show you exactly how to purchase Bitcoin peer-to-peer in 2025 without getting scammed. We'll cover the best platforms, security measures, and insider tips that could save you thousands. Stay tuned to discover how to take control of your crypto journey while protecting your privacy and assets. Hey there, my name is Michael from WalletWise.blog, and today's content is truly essential for anyone serious about cryptocurrency. Without wasting any time, let's dive right in. Welcome to your comprehensive guide on buying Bitcoin peer-to-peer. In today's rapidly evolving digital finance landscape, Bitcoin stands out as a revolutionary asset offering true decentralization and financial sovereignty. While traditional exchanges have certainly helped with mainstream adoption, they often demand extensive personal information, creating serious privacy concerns for many users. This is where peer-to-peer Bitcoin transactions come in, aligning perfectly with Bitcoin's original vision of privacy, autonomy, and decentralization. Throughout this audio guide, I'll walk you through why P2P matters, how the process works, critical security considerations, and how to navigate the space safely in 2025. Why buy Bitcoin P2P in 2025? Buying Bitcoin via peer-to-peer methods is gaining serious traction this year, and for good reason. It offers more privacy, flexibility, and accessibility than traditional exchanges, with increasingly restrictive KYC requirements and centralized exchanges facing intense regulatory scrutiny. Many investors are turning to direct person-to-person transactions. But here's the thing, this enhanced privacy comes with risks. That's exactly why I created this guide, to make sure you're not the next victim of a P2P scam. The landscape has changed dramatically in 2025, and you need updated strategies to navigate it safely. The importance of Bitcoin P2P transactions. Let's break down why P2P transactions matter so much in today's environment. First, there's the critical issue of financial privacy. Traditional cryptocurrency exchanges force you through know your customer procedures, collecting sensitive personal data that you might prefer to keep private. This centralization of information creates genuine risks, from data breaches to unauthorized surveillance of your financial activities. P2P transactions help mitigate these concerns by enabling direct trades between individuals, minimizing unnecessary data exposure. Second, P2P trading aligns perfectly with Bitcoin's foundational principles. Remember, Bitcoin was created with the vision of a truly decentralized financial system free from intermediaries and gatekeepers. P2P transactions embody this core principle, allowing you to transact directly and maintain complete control over your assets without relying on centralized entities. Finally, there's the matter of accessibility and inclusivity. P2P platforms provide more accessible avenues for individuals in regions with limited banking infrastructure or those facing restrictions on cryptocurrency exchanges. By facilitating direct trades, P2P platforms promote financial inclusivity and empowerment for everyone, regardless of their geographic location or banking status. Understanding P2P Bitcoin transactions. So what exactly is P2P trading? At its core, peer-to-peer trading involves the direct exchange of Bitcoin between buyers and sellers without intermediaries. These transactions are typically facilitated through online platforms that provide escrow services, ensuring security and trust between parties. Here's how the process typically works. First, you create an account on a P2P platform. Like traditional exchanges, these platforms often require minimal personal information. Next, you browse available offers, filtering by payment methods, pricing, and user ratings to find the best match for your needs. Once you find a suitable offer, you initiate the trade, and the platform's escrow service holds the seller's Bitcoin temporarily. You then complete the payment through the agreed-upon method. This could be a bank transfer, cash deposit, digital wallet, or numerous other options, and mark the transaction as paid. Finally, once the seller verifies they've received your payment, they release the Bitcoin from escrow directly to your wallet. The advantages of this approach are significant. You enjoy enhanced privacy with minimal personal information shared. You have access to flexible payment options, with P2P platforms supporting various methods to suit your preferences. And you benefit from global accessibility, as users worldwide can engage in P2P trading, bypassing regional restrictions that might be imposed on traditional exchanges. Key advantages and risks of P2P Bitcoin buying. Let me share the top benefits of peer-to-peer Bitcoin transactions that make them worth considering. First and foremost is total control over your Bitcoin. When you buy through centralized exchanges, your crypto is often held in a custodial wallet, meaning you don't truly control your funds. With P2P, you send and receive Bitcoin directly to your personal wallet, putting you back in the driver's seat. No delays, no middlemen, and no third-party risks. The second major advantage is avoiding excessive fees. Let's be honest, traditional exchanges love to nickel and dime users with hidden fees, deposit charges, withdrawal penalties, and outrageous spreads. P2P platforms usually have lower or more transparent fees, and sometimes none at all, especially when you negotiate directly with another user. Third, P2P offers freedom from regulatory overreach. In an age where governments and banks monitor virtually every financial move you make, P2P Bitcoin buying represents a strong move toward personal liberty and financial sovereignty. No gatekeepers, no big brother, just pure crypto freedom. Finally, P2P is highly adaptable to local economies. These platforms give you the freedom to trade in your local currency, using familiar payment methods like Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, bank transfers, or even gift cards. That level of flexibility is a game changer, especially in countries with banking limitations or inflation-prone currencies. Now, let's address the risks head-on. Because P2P isn't without its challenges, first, be aware of scammers and fake profiles. Not everything that glitters is Bitcoin. Some people create fake accounts specifically to trick newcomers. Always check user ratings, trade history, and verified profiles before transacting. Platforms like Paxful and Binance P2P have built-in reputation systems. Use them to your advantage. Another serious concern is chargeback fraud. This one's particularly nasty. Some buyers send payment via reversible methods like PayPal or credit card, receive the Bitcoin, then reverse the payment. My pro tip: use non-reversible payment methods or escrow-based systems, where the platform holds funds. Until both sides confirm the transaction is complete, you should also understand the lack of legal recourse in P2P trading. If something goes sideways, don't expect the same legal protections you get with a regulated exchange. But with platforms that offer moderated disputes and multi-layered security, you can still trade safely. Just read the terms carefully and trade smart. Finally, watch out for phishing links and impersonation attempts. Never click suspicious links or respond to messages outside the platform. Scammers often pretend to be official support staff or verified traders. If something feels shady, it probably is. Stay on platform and never trust external links. With these advantages and risks in mind, you're now better equipped to start exploring the world of P2P Bitcoin trading. In the next sections, I'll dive deeper into best practices for safe transactions and recommend specific platforms you can trust. Top platforms, safety tips, and final verdict. Now, let's talk about the most reliable platforms for P2P Bitcoin trading. In 2025, not all platforms are created equal, and choosing the right one can make all the difference in your experience. First up is Paxful, which I consider the best for global accessibility. Paxful remains a major player in the P2P scene with an incredible variety of payment methods. Over 350 at last count, from gift cards to PayPal to bank transfers. It offers unmatched flexibility. Their solid escrow service protects both buyers and sellers throughout the transaction process, giving you that essential peace of mind. Next is Binance P2P, which I recommend for security and speed. Backed by the entire Binance ecosystem, this platform offers deep liquidity, fast trades, and strong user verification protocols. It's perfect if you value speed and scalability in your transactions. Their zero trading fees for P2P deals make it especially attractive if you're planning on making multiple or larger trades. Third on my list is HODL, the best option for privacy enthusiasts who want to avoid KYC requirements. It's truly a dream for privacy-focused users. HODL operates as a non-custodial, no KYC platform that uses multi-signature escrow contracts. This means you maintain more control over your Bitcoin throughout the process, with no unnecessary data sharing. I should also give an honorable mention to Local Bitcoins, which sadly shut down in 2023. This platform dominated the early days of Bitcoin P2P trading and paved the way for today's more sophisticated platforms. Its legacy of trustless trading and community engagement lives on in the newer platforms I've mentioned. Now, let me walk you through a simple step-by-step process for buying Bitcoin P2P safely. Step 1. Choose the right platform. Always opt for platforms with robust escrow systems and reputation models. Step 2. Filter by verified sellers. Prioritize traders who have a high completion rate and consistently positive feedback. Step 3. Use escrow payment. Never send funds directly outside the platform. The escrow system is your primary protection against fraud. Step 4. Verify and confirm. Double-check all transaction details. Make sure you're paying the correct amount, and only confirm after you've received your crypto. Step 5. Transfer to a cold wallet. This is critical. Do not store your Bitcoin on the P2P platform. Transfer it to a secure cold wallet immediately after purchase. Pro-level safety tips: don't be a statistic. If you're serious about thriving in the Bitcoin P2P space, these advanced tips will transform you from a vulnerable newcomer into a savvy crypto veteran. First, never reuse wallet addresses. Generate a fresh address for each transaction to enhance your privacy and make your transactions harder to track. This simple habit can significantly reduce your digital footprint. Second, use VPN and privacy tools consistently. Mask your IP address, especially if you're operating in jurisdictions that might not be friendly toward cryptocurrency. This extra layer of protection can save you from unwanted attention. Third, enable two-factor authentication everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Your email, trading platforms, and especially your wallet should all have to FA activated. This isn't optional, it's absolutely non-negotiable for serious security. Fourth, be extremely cautious of overpayments, which are a classic scam technique. Some scammers deliberately overpay to lure you into refunding the difference only to later reverse their original payment if a deal seems suspiciously generous. Your alarm bells should be ringing. Fifth, time your trades strategically. Try to avoid trading during periods of network congestion or extreme market volatility, which can delay confirmations and potentially create dispute headaches that nobody needs. Finally, consider using multi-signature wallets for larger trades. When 2 or more keys are required for spending, you dramatically reduce the risk of theft. It's an extra step that's well worth it for significant transactions. Final thoughts: should you buy Bitcoin peer-to-peer? Let me be completely straightforward, Bitcoin P2P buying isn't for everyone. If you need constant hand-holding, or you're not willing to learn basic security practices, you might be better off sticking with traditional exchanges. But if you're serious about financial freedom, privacy, and taking back control of your money, then yes, peer-to-peer is absolutely the best way to buy Bitcoin in 2025. It offers significantly more privacy than conventional methods. It's actually more secure when done correctly. And most importantly, it's more aligned with Bitcoin's core principles of decentralization and personal sovereignty. P2P trading gives you the kind of resilience that centralized systems simply cannot offer. When exchanges crash, and they do, when governments freeze accounts, which happens more often than you might think, or when inflation starts eating your savings alive, P2P Bitcoin is still running, still borderless, and still completely yours. This isn't just a technical method of acquisition, it's financial survivalism for our digital age. It's about reclaiming control in a world where that control is increasingly taken away from individuals. Protect your Bitcoin the right way. Don't leave it to luck. Now that you understand how to buy Bitcoin safely through P2P channels, it's time to level up your security like a professional. Because owning cryptocurrency without properly protecting it is like hiding gold under your doormat. Convenient, but incredibly risky. If you're serious about keeping hackers, scammers, and signal sniffers away from your hard-earned assets, you need proper hardware protection. Get yourself Ledger Nano X, one of the most trusted cold wallets in the crypto world. Its security features are industry-leading, and the peace of mind is worth every penny. Or if you prefer a more user-friendly experience without compromising on security, try the Trezor Model T. It offers a sleek touchscreen interface while maintaining top-tier protection for your assets. And for those extra cautious moments or when traveling, consider adding a Faraday bag to your security arsenal. These specialized pouches block unwanted signals and keep your wallet or phone completely off the grid when needed. Remember, your Bitcoin deserves a fortress, not a showbox. Don't wait until after something goes wrong to take security seriously. The difference between a successful crypto journey and a devastating loss often comes down to these basic security measures. Fact. Quick answers to keep you sharp. Let me quickly address some of the most common questions I receive about P2P Bitcoin trading. Is P2P Bitcoin buying safe? Yes, when you follow basic security protocols and trade exclusively on reputable platforms. With escrow services. Do I need to show ID for Bitcoin P2P trading? It depends on the platform. Some require KYC verification, while others like HODL HODL don't. Choose according to your privacy preferences. Can I get scammed on Bitcoin P2P platforms? Yes, but scams are largely preventable. Use escrow protection, verify users carefully, and strictly follow platform rules and best practices. Is Bitcoin P2P buying cheaper than using exchanges? Often, yes. You can avoid many of the hidden fees that exchanges charge and frequently get better rates through direct negotiation with sellers. Can I buy Bitcoin completely anonymously? On certain platforms, yes, especially those with no KYC requirements. However, true anonymity requires additional privacy measures beyond just the platform choice. Is this method legal? In most countries, yes, but always check your local regulations. Some regions restrict certain types of crypto trading or have reporting requirements. What's the best wallet for Bitcoin P2P? A non-custodial wallet like Bluelet, Samurai, or Wasabi is ideal for most users. The key principle is that you control the private keys, which means you truly own your coins. And that brings us to the end of this comprehensive guide to buying Bitcoin peer-to-peer in 2025. Remember, true financial sovereignty isn't just about owning Bitcoin. It's about controlling how you acquire it, store it, and use it. The P2P ecosystem, when navigated carefully, offers that control in ways that centralized options simply cannot match. Hey, before you go, I have something special waiting for you. Check out the first comment below this audio. I've put together a carefully curated list of the best secure cryptocurrency wallets available on Amazon right now. Yes, I'm an affiliate, which is how I monetize the work I do. But I assure you, these are exactly the models I trust and recommend in 2025. No affiliate nonsense. Just honest recommendations for keeping your Bitcoin safe. You'll also find direct links to the full article on walletwise.blog, where you can review all of this information, bookmark it for later, and access our exclusive advanced guides on cryptocurrency security. Whether you're just getting started with P2P Bitcoin or you're looking to upgrade your security setup, everything you need is right there in that first comment. Don't leave your crypto security to chance. Click that comment. Grab those recommendations and take your Bitcoin journey to the next level today. Trust me, your future self will thank you for taking these extra security steps. Leave your comment. Asterisk, stay safe, stay sovereign, and I'll see you in the next guide from walletwise.blog. Investor, info delivered, mission complete. This was Michael on WalletsWise, where smart strategies lead to real results. Make your money count. See you next time. That's a wrap for WalletsWise.